Here I am with my daily dose of sports talk because I don't have anybody else to really talk about sports with. But why not have a great discussion with you guys? The status of the NBA and the future of the NBA has hella potential, and I might even say is in invested hands. Leading up to this point, before this 2024 NBA season, I already knew that the OG NBA players like Paul George, LeBron, Stephen Curry, I already know their time is coming to an end. Father time is catching up on them. Over the years, I've grown up watching LeBron. LeBron's been in the league since I was even born, from 2003 till now. And it's safe to say LeBron is the Michael Jordan of my generation. But if we're being fair, man, now these players are getting really old. Anthony Edwards is talking crazy to Kevin Durant. 3 years ago, KD was in the Western Conference Final, and I still consider him the main face of the NBA. And it puts you in that stuck zone and feeling, oh man, these guys are leaving the league. Can't go, they can't leave. They can't go. And I'm scrolling on TikTok, I'm seeing all these depressing TikToks with bald mangoes behind Kyrie Irving mixtape when he was with Cleveland. Although you're seeing these videos, it's depressing because it makes you sad to see that all those NBA players that you watched in the 2010s are slowly fading away and the new generation is coming up. But I'm here to just say I am looking forward to the new generation of NBA players, young rookies, young stars coming up. Beforehand, before this 2024 season, I already knew that most of our legends or the guys that I grew up in my era are retiring. To me, they were the peak of everything. That's what I'm used to seeing. I'm used to seeing LeBron James and Kevin Durant or LeBron James versus Stephen Curry in the finals. I'm used to that. And to me, that's the highest peak. That's the highest limit in terms of entertainment and peak competition. But now I'm seeing these new NBA playoffs with Anthony Edwards and the Timberwolves. Naz Reid is the best sixth man of all time. I stand on that, And Timberwolves, now I have a team to really root for. Anthony Edwards did what Lamar Jackson couldn't do for that Chiefs and Ravens game. The whole world wanted Lamar knock out Mahomes. Now the whole world wanted the Timberwolves to knock out the Nuggets, and they did it. So it's all right. I'm all good. But one thing I am starting to notice, based off that Timberwolves versus Nuggets Game 7, I was on the edge of my seat that whole entire game. Game 7 lived up to the hype. I haven't been that excited about a Game 7 and haven't been on the edge of my seat in a Game 7 since like 2016 Cleveland Cavaliers championship run. The NBA hasn't felt like that to me. Over time, you're looking at the Jalen Brunsons on the New York Knicks, the Halliburtons on the Pacers, and all these teams coming together and coming into themselves. They're becoming more so made. You have players that are coming out of nowhere that were second round picks. And then you got players that are just coming out of anywhere and they just dropping 30-point games, 29-point games in the playoffs. Now that I see the way that you see Anthony Edwards, John Morant, Luka Doncic, that sadness and depression I felt of wondering how the league was going to really turn out has totally changed. And yeah, I'm going to be down when LeBron and all those guys retire because all that is just a reflection that I'm getting old. But the way that these playoffs are taking off, every playoff series has got me intact and has me locked in. The way the Timberwolves just played the Nuggets and the talent of Anthony Edwards, I'm an Anthony Edwards fan officially. Seeing Naz Reid is the sixth man of all time, Hunk. The way I'm seeing him do that putback dunk, hey.
Backpedal, jab, shot, slammed in. Reid Parrish.
Just loving Anthony Edwards' talent, the way that he plays, his confidence, and the way that the team is starting to work. Last year, I would have never thought I would be as excited for an NBA's finals. I'm never excited. The past couple of years, I got to settle for voting for the Celtics or voting for the Nuggets or the Warriors. Now I actually have a team that I can vote for. And since, unfortunately, my home team, the 76ers, couldn't get it done, I have another team to look forward to. And even if I don't have a team to look forward to, all the games are equally exciting to me. All the games are equally as tough. But the fact that we're getting comparisons, Michael Jordan to these newer players, shows that the NBA is on the right track in terms of talent. I never thought there would be as many exciting players as there were when Carmelo Anthony and LeBron James were playing, of course. But I'm getting proven wrong. The NBA has been in the signs and series where LeBron James was just running the East Coast and the West Coast was taken over by Kobe, KD, Russell Westbrook. Now you have so many players you could choose from that could either go to the conference finals or go to the finals in general. And the OKC Thunder, that team used to be the young guys that I would look at and say, okay, they're going to come up soon. Like, they're going to have their moment where they come up and they're in the middle of a rebuild, but not this fast. They given the Dallas Mavericks a win for their money. Unfortunately, they lost that series due to Shai's just unaccidental foul. It's unfortunate, but those type of closeout games are the type of games that I want to continue to see. But now you got the Spurs. They have Wembanyama. Celtics, Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown. Sixers, Maxey. All these players and all these teams have one person on their team that they know could get the job done or has the potential to be their franchise player. And if all these teams got star players, it just makes the league more competitive. So yes, I am sad about the OGs, the legends leaving the league, and it's anticipated in the coming years. I'm not rushing it, but I'm prepared for it. I haven't been this excited about a NBA playoffs where LeBron James, Kevin Durant, Kawhi Leonard, Stephen Curry are all not in the playoffs. And I never would imagine it. But now that we're here, I've come to accept it, but embrace it. And I can't wait to see what's next for the NBA. Because naturally, soon, all these players are going to be able to equally replace the once stars of the 2010 era of the NBA. And we're going to be referring to them and comparing them to the LeBron Jameses, Michael Jordans, Kobe Bryants, and then on.